Okay, so today we're doing a deep dive into Intuit's big new thing, Enterprise Suite. It's this new cloud system they've built for mid-sized businesses.
Right.
Think of it as, well, the next step if you've outgrown QuickBooks Desktop Enterprise or even QBO Advanced.
Yeah, exactly. And this really signals Intuit's whole strategy, doesn't it? They're making it pretty clear.
Hmm.
If you're a desktop user, especially a long-time one, this new cloud system, it's probably where you're heading eventually.
So the end of the line for desktop is basically what they're saying.
It looks that way. They're definitely
Yeah.
pushing towards the cloud. The promise with Enterprise Suite is, powerful features, but hopefully in a familiar QuickBooks kind of feel.
Hmm.
So less of a steep learning curve.
Oh, okay, familiar interface, but it sounds like the engine underneath is quite different. Less small business tool, more ERP-like. What's the really big architectural shift that tells you this is for, bigger operations?
It's absolutely the multi-entity accounting. That's
Hmm.
the core of it. We're talking companies that might be running, say, 5, 6 different LLCs under one umbrella.
Uh-huh.
Or think about complex construction firms,
Mhm.
maybe managing a dozen separate project companies, even large nonprofits with distinct programs.
Right.
Now, you can manage all of those legally separate businesses under just one subscription. And the big win, you get consolidated KPIs instantly.
Consolidated KPIs, so you see the whole picture, the health of the entire group, not just piece by piece.
Exactly. No more logging in and out or manual consolidation in spreadsheets.
Okay, that's huge. But the other thing that jumped out at me was this multidimensional chart of accounts. For someone listening who's maybe drowning in workarounds, why is that such a big deal?
Oh, it's a game changer. It basically kills the need for messy tags or, custom fields you have to manually piece together for reports.
So no more trying to track expenses by department and location and project using clunky methods?
Precisely. The multidimensional approach builds that complexity right into the accounting structure itself. So tracking an expense across multiple dimensions, department, location, project, whatever you define, it's native. It turns what was fragmented data into, well, instant, detailed, reportable information. That's a massive step up for managing complexity.
So it tackles that data problem head on. And the sources also highlight integrations, right? It seems to bundle accounting, payroll, HR.
Yes, and even marketing, specifically through MailChimp integration. It's all meant to be within this one system.
So the integration story sounds pretty compelling. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, the cost. This isn't QuickBooks pricing anymore, is it?
Oh, definitely not. It's a big jump. The pricing is contract-based,
Uh-huh.
and from what we're seeing, it typically lands somewhere around $12,000 to $15,000 per year,
Wow.
especially for those companies needing the multi-entity features. Now, to be fair, that's still significantly less than a full ERP system like NetSuite.
Right, which is clearly the market they're aiming towards.
Exactly. But if you're coming from QBO Advanced, even Desktop Enterprise,
Yeah.
yeah, you need to brace for some serious sticker shock. It's a different league.
And you have to factor in the, let's call it Intuit factor, right? This is a brand new system.
Mhm.
And Intuit, historically,
Sure.
well, they have a track record. Sunsetting products, unexpected price increases, sometimes support can be challenging.
That's a very valid point. It is a version 1.0 cloud product, essentially.
So bugs, crashes. Should users expect a bumpy ride initially?
I think you absolutely should. Any big new software launch has growing pains.
Mhm.
Expect frequent updates, maybe some instability, features that are still evolving. That's just the reality of being an early adopter.
And what about the AI features they're touting, like AI-powered invoice reminders? Is that truly AI or just marketing speak?
Well, mostly marketing speak right now based on what we see. Functionally, something like AI-powered reminders often looks very similar to standard automated workflows you find elsewhere.
It's a basic automation with a fancy label.
Pretty much, don't buy it for the AI promises today. Buy it if you genuinely need that multi-entity capability, the integrations, the scale it offers right now. The AI might mature, but it's not the core value proposition yet.
Okay, so let's try and wrap this up. What's the bottom line for someone listening? Enterprise Suite seems powerful, offering integrated HR, payroll, cloud access, that key multi-entity management.
Right. It is the logical and perhaps necessary next step for businesses genuinely hitting the ceiling of QuickBooks Online or even Desktop Enterprise. It solves real scaling problems.
It solves those problems, but it comes with baggage.
Absolutely. The
Yeah.
synthesis here is Intuit is clearly pushing everyone to the cloud. That's undeniable. So for you, the decision boils down to weighing the system's power against, well, the risks.
The risks being the newness of the product, the significantly higher cost, and Intuit's own track record as a vendor.
Exactly. And for the thousands, maybe millions still on desktop, the really provocative thought is this. What does your migration timeline look like? Given Intuit's clear direction, is moving to something like Enterprise Suite eventually inevitable?
And if it is it a strategic investment you plan for or just an expensive transition you'll be forced into?
That's the calculation you need to start making, sooner rather than later, probably.